Hey everyone. Hey dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus. Corey Wade Hindorf is a model and actor, and he's also an LGBT XY 2+3 activist and spokesperson. In his social media, he's wearing a shirt that says, "Gender is a social construct." No, it is not. There are two genders, male and female. There is nothing else, nor will there ever be anything else. It's not possible. And saying that, it's very common sense and it's reality. In the Bible, it describes how men and women should go together. Adam and Eve, the very first example. And you don't even need the Bible to understand that the world, there's two genders. There's no gender fluidity. There's no non-binary. There's no adding some letters to a group, whatever you want to add letters to. A lot of people are scared about adding that letter P, if you know what I mean. Gender is a social construct. No, it is not. God made man and woman. They go together. That is marriage. If they choose to get married, that is marriage. Nothing else is marriage. And there's no other genders. It is not hate speech. It's common sense and reality for me to say that. There are people that have been in this, not industry, there are people that have been in the community, the LGBT, XYLMNP, 2+3. There's been a lot of people in that area that have come out and go, I've made a mistake with my life. Like some people have transitioned, in quotes. They've done surgery and hormones and other things. And they know that they made a mistake and they're coming against it. And that's good to see because I really want these people to know Jesus Christ. It is freedom. It is for salvation and forgiveness. We're all fallen sinners here, but this is an agenda in the world, and I'll get to something next. Myself and my brothers and sisters, like I said, if they want to add that letter P to the mix, that's a big problem. Here is an openly gay man, a prideful gay man that has queer kids going on here. In the past few years, there's been things as the drag queen story hour, and they're trying to get it all in the schools now. If you teach just there's two genders, that's hate speech and that's nonsense. It gets thrown out. God and the Bible get thrown out. Common sense gets thrown out of the window. And it's just all this stuff now about gender and gender bathrooms and all this stuff. It is a hot mess. So queer kids, that reminds me of a Bible verse in Luke 17, verse 2. "It were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and he cast into the sea, than that he should offend one of these little ones." Really think of that picture of being cast into the sea with a millstone tied around your neck, drowning and going down, 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 and not having air to breathe and just, right? It would be better to have that happen, which is a horrible thing. It would be better for that to happen than if you offend one of God's little ones. Just think about this. So what else does he post on his social media, which I'm sure me and my brothers and sisters in Christ are super surprised at? He's doing one-eye symbolism, the eye of Horus. If you're new to this, or if you've been watching for a while and you don't believe what I'm saying and showing, please understand that these signs, symbols, and agendas rule the world. It's not going to get better until Jesus has his millennial reign with us, with the true believers of Jesus. So this is more one-eye symbolism, the eye of Horus. There's layers to it. It's one-eye symbolism. And there's also all these other things. It involves Freemasonry. There's sodomy in Freemasonry. And a lot of these people that dress up like the other gender are involved in Freemasonry as well. He's doing more one-eye symbolism there. Probably just a coincidence, right? Doing more one-eye symbolism there. And he hides his hand in his shirt the way a Freemason would do. So this is the world we live in. I am not making these videos out of hate. I'm trying to be common sense. I'm trying to be passionate about this. I'm not going to put up with nonsense. If you want to have a YouTube channel and, build some brothers and sisters or a community, like I'm in the Christian truther community. This is what I've chosen to do for the past few years. I'm passionate about it because I believe in it very much. I don't want people to go to hell. I don't wish hell upon my worst enemy. If someone's done something so horrible to me, obviously I wouldn't like it and I'd be very hurt by that and probably angry. But I do not want that person to go to hell because I know hell is not going to be a party. You're not going to hang out with your friends and have a good time. It is being cut off from God, which sounds absolutely horrible. Like, Jesus Christ is the solid rock and foundation to stand on. There's comfort in him. There's freedom in him. There's forgiveness in him. Don't people want forgiveness? Haven't we all messed up, sometimes really bad in life? Like I was saying at the beginning of this video, there's people involved in the XLYPQ, whatever community that have come out of it and they go, I'm going to follow Jesus Christ. What I was doing was wrong. It's sin and abomination. And I shouldn't have pride about it. So again, gender is not a social construct. It's man and woman that God made. Queer kids sounds horrifying. That millstone around the neck, right? One eye symbolism, the eye of Horus. One eye symbolism, the eye of Horus. One eye symbolism, the eye of Horus. Freemason hidden hand. Brothers and sisters, everyone else, God bless you.